Hey folks, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Pokemon Leaf Green Nuzlocke. Hope you're all good. I have got our new team sorted. As you can see on the screen here, we've brought in Borer, Investor and Excavator for our flying types, and as well as our Gyarados, because they're just not going to be that useful in the gym. I've also taught Investor, our Meowth, the Cut TM, which means we can now do this. There we go. So, yeah, everyone is at the level cap. And Borer is hopefully going to be the man for the job. We've just got to be careful not to over-level him. I absolutely hate this gym flipping puzzle. It always takes ages to find the right two switches. So let's take our rage out on this Pikachu. So we'll mostly be magnituding and digging, I imagine. I've also got Sand Slash in the back, just in case there's another ground option. Ooh, we've got to be careful here. Okay, so this is where I would switch over to Excavator. Now, I don't think Excavator knows a ground type move. I do have the TM for Dig, though, so we should probably give him that. For now, let's just give him a nice little slash and see how it goes. Yeah, lovely. Ready? For now, we're just going to heal him up via potion. Let's see, there we go. I just wanted to give you full honesty as well. I've decided that I am going to start implementing rare candies a bit more into the training, just because it takes a while to get everyone up to the next level cap. But I'm only doing it just before each level cap, so I'm not like getting us to like high level and then like mowing through content. Basically, it's taking a lot of time, and I've been like grinding for like a few hours before pressing the record button. That time could be made up, you know, actually creating, you know, videos. So yeah, I am using it more. I have put them into the PC, where I can just withdraw as many as I need. I just decided, yeah, it makes sense for, like, while making videos about it, you know, if this was on my own and I just had all the time in the world to, you know, level up 6 mons to, you know, to the next level cap off camera, then I would, but I don't really have that time. So yeah, we are going to be using them a little bit more. Not all the time, but just to top up, you know, the XP gaps. So let's hit you with a dig. We haven't done that yet. And this will just go straight in here. Whack. Nice. And I imagine... Oh, now we've got to be careful here. We can't be leveling up. Surely this Magnemite's not going to give... so much XP that we get to level 25, right? Surely. Okay. But we are close. So it's probably a case of doing this. Going to the TM case. Picking out Dig, and we will give that to Excavator. Let's see what he knows. He knows Slash, Defense Curl, Sand Attack, Poison Sting. I'm going to take away Defense Curl. Lovely stuff. And yeah, I think that's all good there. Let me just go to Pokemon. Let's have a look at our new guys' natures. Hey, so Bora is rash. What does that mean? That means he's got good special attack and poor special defense. That's kind of rubbish for a physical attacker, to be honest. Yeah, I don't see that being very useful, but there we go. Weeping Bell is a mild, which is up special attack, lower special defense. Okay. Jolly and Slash. It's up speed, low special attack. I mean, already a very fast Pokemon anyway, so yeah, cool. We've seen Brawler. Investor is... what are you? Modest. That's a special attacking... a special attacking... Meowth. Okay, so... yeah, not great. And what does that reduce attack? Oh, yeah. I don't think you'll be doing too much with us, Investor, but, you know, you're here for now, and you can cut down trees. So let's switch over to Excavator. And we'll take on this Pikachu. I love that back spray. I don't actually play with Sandshrews or Sandslashes a lot. So it's really good to, like, it's been nice to, like, play with different Pokemon. I do love that back spray. So we're going to dig. He's going to try and slam. And yeah, that's going to be not a problem whatsoever. Okay, and then give me a little potion. Okay, now we've got to go and find the flipping switches. Okay, is it this one? Hey, oh my god, that was actually maybe the easiest we've ever done it. Okay. You know what? I'm happy to lead with Excavator, I think. The same as I'll do to you. Okay. So, what are we looking at here? We're looking at a Voltorb, a Pikachu, and a Raichu. I don't think it'll be a problem, if I'm completely honest. With how fast the Excavator is as well, I imagine we're just gonna... Oh, well, fair enough. Okay, that Voltorb's faster. Boom. Then Pikachu, which we will dig again. We're faster than the Pikachu. Now, I know the Raichu is going to be flipping rapid. Come on, please hit. Hey, there we go. So it might hit us first, but... Oh, we got static because of the contact. Oh, right, okay, fair enough. So we are going to be slower here, for sure. He's opening with double team. And yeah, we're paralyzed, okay. Oh, this is going to be a little bit frustrating, I imagine, because this is going to allow him to set up. Is he going to double team again? I bet he will. No, he went for a quick attack. Oh, we hit. There we go. We absolutely swept him. Not a problem whatsoever. This is, this is rather easy. We're definitely going to have to look at like difficulty hacks in the future and play some more difficult Pokemon games, because even, you know, even with this rule set, it feels a little easy. I imagine what will happen though is we will get to the Elite Four and get absolutely whomped. But yeah, there's another badge which we can add to our little collection. Let's go to badges, and there we go. Lovely. Okay, we're going to cut our way out. Now, our next level cap is 29 for Erica, so we've got a fair amount to go and do. We've got lots of routes to pick up as well, so we're going to get loads of encounters, which is very exciting. So let's get into it, shall we? We need to put our party together, I suppose, and we need to speak to you. Yeah, we need to get through Diglett Cave. Because we need to go get the Flash HM. So we'll go do that right now. And I'm actually going to lead with Gardener here, because there is a chance that we encounter a Dugtrio, which would be not great. So do we repel? Maybe we repel. Okay, through the Diglett Tunnel. Now, obviously, if we do encounter a Dugtrio, it may have Arena Trap, and I think they're like around level 32. So we the repels won't repel them off, but yeah, I guess it's best to at least put our grass type there. So at least if it happens, then we can maybe not one-shot it, but you know. Okay, here we are in Route 2 once again. I don't think there's anything up there. Okay, so a few important things here. Firstly, we want to speak to this aide. Oh wait, no, that's not the aide. This guy is looking for an Abra, and he wants to give us a Mr. Mime. That is our plan, and I would have done that now if we would have been able to capture an Abra. We're not going to be able to until Celadon. But Mr. Mime, I think, is going to be in the team by the end. For the Elite Four, he is just incredibly powerful. This guy, this is who we want to speak to. Okay, yes, I think we have done 10. Okay, there is the Flash TM. That's going to be able to get us through Rock Tunnel. Yep, thank you, dude. Now, who is getting the HM for Flash? Because it's not super useful outside of this one time. It's going to Investor. You are going to be our HM user. You've got cuts. Give you that as well, yeah. Because you're not going to be... I don't think you're going to get used, my friends, because you're a special attack in the Alpha, which I don't think it's going to really work for you. Okay, there's a few bits over here as well. An ether, or an ether. And what's this? A Paralyze Heal. And there we go. Now, there is an item called the Item Finder, which maybe will be useful at some point. Yeah, where do we get that? Because I think we can get leftovers by using that. I'm sure that's... You've got to catch 30 types. Route at 11, okay. Okay. Cool. Okay, back through Diglett Cave. I am going to do another repel. If we've got one, which we do. I bought a few. We beat the odds, I think, to come across a Dugtrio, which is pretty cool. Lovely music. Okay. Oops, Daisy. Did not mean to do that. What I'm going to do, guys, I think, is I'm going to do this route, because it's not really a route that's going to go anywhere, because it's closed off. But I'm just going to battle the Pokemon trainers there, and then we're going to continue actually making some progress, because I don't want this to take like 20 minutes of the video, because it's not, you know, we're not really going towards any kind of goals. So I will be back in just a moment. Okay, we're back. We got a few little levels there from that route. So a few are now level 25, as you can see. Brawler, Excavator, and Gardener both up to 25, or all of them got to 25, should I say. Okay, let's sort our party out. Okay, I think... we need you, don't we? Because the Flash TM, I want to keep you. I definitely want to keep our starter. I think... you know what, I'm going to keep Excavator, because I feel like I've used a Diglett quite a lot. He's good to have in the back. I just want to try something a bit different, and we've got to bring in Submariner as well. Obviously, we're going to be facing a lot of rock and stuff in the rock tunnel, so we'll leave Pilot and the Flyings for now. We need to get Navigator leveled up at some point as well. But yeah, I think I'm happy with that team for now. Obviously, once we get out and we don't need the Flash HM anymore, we can look at getting another Pokemon in instead of... oops, instead of Investor. Back to Vermilion City. Oops, there we go. And one thing we want to do here, we're going to go up to the bike shop and get our brand spanking new bike. If you remember, we got the bike token from the chairman of the Pokemon fan club. There we go, and now we've got a bicycle, which is in the key items pocket. Key items, there it is. And what we can do with that, we can register it. That's working, and now when we press select, and we get the beautiful cycling music from Fire Red and Leaf Green. Lovely. Okay. So we need to go through here. Remember, unlocking the bike was always such a big thing back in the original Red and Green, because you didn't even have the running shoes back then. So, like, you were, you know, walking everywhere up to this point. Okay. Let me just double check something. That was Route 9. What can we get? Everything is going to be a dupe. Okay. So it gives us, like... gives us an opportunity to maybe get a Spearow, and we could go get Farfetch'd for our little meme thing. But, you know, maybe not right now because we're about to go into Rock Tunnel, but we'll see. Okay. Oddish. Hello, sir. We are going to Rock Tomb you. You're going to poison me, or you're going to try to. And then we'll Fury Swipe you, which will miss, and then we're going to get poisoned. No, we're going to get Sweet Scented. Okay. There we go, that's what we wanted. You would have thought dropping a bloody big rock on a flower would, like, 1KO it. Well, there we go, like that. Nice critical strike there. That's level 26. Seismic Toss. A gravity-fed throw that causes damage matching the user's level. Do I want this? Yeah. It's probably going to get replaced with Brick Break at some point. Am I going to want to use Seismic Toss? I think Karate Chop's better. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to take it. I don't think it's worth it. Off you go, Seismic Toss. Okay. We've got another Oddish. Who can we bring here? I don't know what Landscaper can do because we are Grass Poison, but maybe we can do something just to get a little bit of XP here. I don't think Acid's going to do much, is it? Oh, it's neutral. Okay, that's not bad. He has stunned us. There we go. And another Bellsprout, who's going to be more quicker because of we're paralyzed. So close. Come on now, Landscaper. There we go. Okay. You deceive me. I think that's a bit of a strong wording. I deceive you. Okay. Let's see a look at the Poke Center. Oops, daisy, I've just gone straight back into there. I don't know why that keeps happening. Maybe it's my controller. Okay, instead of going through there, can we just cut out of here and then go right and up? Is that possible? It is. There we go. Aerial Ace, very nice. Okay. Now, are you, once again, a hiker with a Machop? If not, Venusaur should have no problems here. You are! Flippin' heck. Machop hikers! Right, you're getting leech seeded. You're getting poisoned. There we go. And I don't know, a little tackle. Seismic toss. I might be completely wrong about Seismic Toss, it might be incredible, but I think I prefer like Caressy Chop and Brick Break and stuff over it. Okay, what's left? Come on. Hey, there we go. Now this is something we can one-shot with a little Razor Leaf. There we go. Done like dinner. Okay, we want to pop up this way. I think we want to switch to... Let's switch to Submariner. We've still got these battles here. Rowleth. Hello, sir. We're going to intimidate each other here? Yeah. Alright. Dragon Rage. We haven't used that yet. Nice. And then just give you a little chomp. There it is. Charmander. Okay, let's get a secret power out on you. It's probably not going to one-hit because of the Intimidate. We did, however, get to paralyze it, which is setting up for a tackle or a bite. There we are. This might be a job for Brawl. Actually, no, you're level 26, so let's keep Submariner out. I was going to use Rock Tomb on these bug types, but we'll be fine. What do we got? A Beedrill. Awesome looking Pokemon. Secret power. Oh, hell yeah. A bit of XP there as well. Double Beedrills. Very nice. Okay, let's see. Now this is going to be a backup Pokemon because they're all dupes. What are we getting? Yes! Okay, that is probably what I wanted out of any of them, to be honest. Okay, I'm going to go for a bite, because that's special, I think. So it shouldn't. Okay, yeah. Knock him out. Now, whether we end up using the Farfetch, because I know it's a bit of a mean Pokemon, I don't know whether we will. But also, it's going to add to the amount of Pokemon that we've caught, which will help with the items that you can get from the Professor's aids. So let's throw a Pokeball. Now, because we're going to be trading you away, why don't we call you Trader? And we get an Ether there. I think we can do this now. I'm sure you're in one of these houses. It might be you. Is it you? No. Not you. I'm almost certain. Okay, it must be this guy. Chiding? Oh no, you're the Poliwhirl guy. Where the flip did you get? I thought it was there. Where do you get? Back in Vermilion. Alright, let's go. Right, let's go do that. Because then we can at least make a decision. Okay, so let's deposit, I don't know, we'll deposit Excavator for now, it doesn't really matter, it's just a quick one. There's Trader. Right, I will head over to Vermilion and I will be back with you in just a moment. Okay, here we are back in Vermilion City and here is our Trader. Goodbye, Spearow. And we get Chiding the Farfetch'd. Amazing. Okay, yeah, so many consider Farfetch'd to be a really poor Pokemon. Which is true, to be fair, but I don't know, I love an underdog. He's an Adamant, which means he's plus attack, less special attack. And he's still only got 35 attack. He's only level 18. He's a bit behind the curve. So, yeah. There we go. There he is. Whether we use him, who knows. But look at him with his little leak and stuff. He's a cutie. Okay, I will meet you back on the route that we were on. And we will continue. Okay, we're back again. And you can probably tell by the overlay. I couldn't help it. I've got to give him a go. Alright, I've got to give little Chiding a go, the Farfetch'd. He's got a little leak as a weapon. Look at that guy. Come on. How could we not give it a go? See, look, he's absolutely destroying these bugs. And he's an adamant nature. So he's got loads of power behind him. And he gets boosted XP. I obviously have leveled him up to catch up with the rest of the party. I'm going to use him for a bit. Like, he's going to be useless in Rock Tunnel, so... But I just thought for this little bit, why not? Give him a go. Like I said, we love an underdog here on Mini Plays Games. Okay, let's antidote onto Chiding. Make sure we're going the right way. I think this is just another patch of grass, isn't it? Hey, Rattatas. Fury Cutter! Yeah! Okay. Okay, yeah, not great there, Chiding. But you've got a powerful peck on you. Then true. Look, he's absolutely destroying things. hell yeah. Chidding, baby. Okay, you've been intimidated, so probably now not going to be able to do much. What's Fury Cutter going to do? Probably nothing. Yeah, okay. Come on, resist it. Yeah, Fury attack. Okay, yeah, not bad. Oh my gosh, Chidding. The goat. Okay, he gets poisoned again, but whatever. Let's hit you with a Fury attack here. Just sorry if you hear any little woofs, it's just my dogs in the background. Another critical hit, amazing. There we go, Chitingo doing good stuff for us there. Okay, so with that, it's not the end of the Chidding show, but I don't want him to get too much XP. So let's switch over to Landscaper. That is just a patch of grass, and I believe that is still just... We're still on Route 9, aren't we? I don't want to accidentally... Yeah, we're still on Route 9. Okay, so we can continue this way. We get a Chesto Berry. We can take on this hiker. And Weeping Bell will do a lot to these guys. Geodude down. And another Geodude is down. The Machop. The back pocket Machop. Luckily, Fine Whip is doing lots of good work for us here. That'll be the end of Hiker Brace. Lovely. Okay, then we want to go this way. Don't you dare patronise me. Well, I wasn't going to, if I'm honest. What have you got? You've got a Meowth. Fine Whip. So I think with Landscaper, I think we're going to delay using a Leaf Stone on her until Razor Leaf, I think. And then we'll get a Victory Bell. I mean, I don't know if we'll take, you know, who we're taking to the Elite Four hasn't really been super decided yet. But that's what I like about... one of the things I really like about Nuzlocke is the team building, that you don't just pick one team and then kind of just, you know, get really high level and just like roll over with anyone. Like, I know you've got to build teams for different like boss fights and stuff. It's cool. Maybe not as much in like something like Leaf Green and Fire Red, which is considered a very simple Nuzlocke, apart from the Elite Four, which is where like the main difficulty spike is. But you know, for like more other games, like other Pokemon games in the series, as well as the difficulty ROM hacks that you can get. Yeah, team building is like really important. You're not going to be using the same team the whole way through. I think that's really cool. I really enjoyed that aspect of it. Now we're going to go all the way back on ourselves just to go back this way. Little detour there. Let's bring in... Do we have Brawler with us? We do have Brawler. Let's get you some levels. Okay, Route 10. Now, Route 10, we can do one of two things. We can delay again, or a water encounter, or we can get a Voltorb. If I was going to use an electric type, I don't know if I would use Electrode. I'd like to use maybe like a Magnemite or something. I'm going to delay it for now until we get... Oh, hold on. You can't get a Poliwag or a Poliwhirl there. No, you can get a Krabby, you can get a Horsey. Sorry, one moment, guys. Just having a little look at this tier list that I've been following. Okay, Electrode is up there. Yeah, is there... And is there tentacles here? There are. But I imagine we can probably get a tentacle from elsewhere. Because we've got Route 12, that's got Horsey, yeah, that's got water on it as well. We obviously want one of the Snorlaxes. Is there 2 Snorlaxes? Is there 2 Snorlax in count? There is, yeah. Mutating. Okay. Sorry, I'm just having a little look. Safari Zone as well. Yeah, there is a few more fishing options. And what if we don't get what we want from the power plant? Yeah. Sure. You know what? Why not? I've never played with Voltorb before, so it's an interesting one to have. I'm just going to try and chuck a Great Ball at it, and hopefully that'll stick. It did not stick. Okay, I've just got to be careful here, because I don't want to... don't want to kill it. So we'll bring Gardener out, who can take that, and we can Poison Powder, which missed. I thought I had Sleep on Gardener, and that's why I've taken it off Landscaper. That is, yeah, it would have been nice to have a Sleep. Oh dear. Okay. That's, yeah, that's not great by me. Oh, come on. Come on now. You're adamant not to get picked up, aren't you? Hey, there we go. There's Voltorb. And you can be, I don't know, engineer? There we go. Lovely. Once again, more Pokemon for the bench there. We are probably going to need an electric type for the Elite Four. So yeah, I'm glad to have it on board. Oh, there was a Pokemon aid there. Hello, sir. I'm supposed to give you a reward from Professor Oak. This Everstone. Have you got data about 20 kinds of Pokemon? Yes. I have. Okay. Great. Okay. Don't know if we're going to use that, but there we go. Now, I'm going to leave it there because we've got a big dungeon ahead of us in Rock Tunnel, which will probably take up the whole of the next episode. So yeah, we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe out there. Love you guys lots. And goodbye for now. Bye!